Hey guys, how's it going? Dr. Whitelock here. Thank you for joining me again. I'd like to give you guys another update on this coronavirus, this SARS-like coronavirus. Today is Wednesday, March 25th. We've had some significant movement up in the numbers. Let me just go over the numbers nationwide and statewide. I think as of now, as of last count, today, March 25th, 54,453 total positive cases in the United States and 737 deaths. That's up 300 deaths in the last 2 days. 2 days ago we were at 428 and 33,000 cases. Now we're up 737 deaths total in the United States. So that's up 300 from 2 days ago. So this thing is still kicking on. We have not hit that peak yet. As far as Arkansas goes, we have 232 total cases, all right, and only 2 deaths, all right. These deaths happened recently. I believe it was either yesterday or the day before. One of them was a 91-year-old man, and I believe this was in Conway. Another was a man in his 50s. I'm not sure of the details on that. But we are not one of the more rampant states. We still need to observe caution. But as far as Arkansas, we have not been hit as hard as other states, not yet. As long as we use our good logic and maintain social distancing, we should be fine. Okay, so as far as official ruling goes, per Governor Hutchinson, we do not have any stay-at-home quarantine order in the state of Arkansas yet. Okay, we have no order to stay at home and quarantine unless you have symptoms, flu-like symptoms, positive test or not. Okay, so we are observing social distancing, 6 feet or more, that's 2 arm lengths, and of course vigorous hand hygiene, that sort of thing. But as far as quarantine, there is no quarantine, there's no stay-at-home order. You just want to maintain good social distance and avoid a lot of congregation, 10 or more people in one tight enclosed space. Not recommended. Okay, so I think you guys have heard the precautions ad nauseum. Vigorous hand washing, frequent hand washing, be mindful of touching hands to face, touching of other objects, just frequent hand washing more than anything else, and good social distancing. All right, so what to do now? Okay, again, if you guys are ill, if you cannot get tested for this coronavirus, stay at home. I went over that in the last video. If you want good tips on what to do if you're ill or having someone to care for you, you can refer to another one of my videos. Today I just want to go over the exact coronavirus test. Okay, there's not a whole lot to it. Nothing new about this test except for that it's specific to the coronavirus. It's a PCR test, and what that means, polymerase chain reaction. What that means is they take a swab of the back of your throat and get some saliva from the back of your throat, some mucous membrane, and they test this for 2 genes that are specific to the coronavirus. So if you have this viral gene in your body, it specifically tests for the viral genome, about 100 base pairs, all right, that codes for 2 specific genes in the virus. Okay, so it's not an antibody test. It's a good test in that it doesn't have to wait for your body's immune system to mount an antibody response. It tests for the viral genes themselves. So it's a pretty sensitive test. The trouble is we haven't been able to roll out the tests in mass, all right? So just so everyone knows, the number of cases that we're counting, these positive cases, still grossly underestimates the viral prevalence, if you will, how much community viral load that there actually is. Okay, so don't get too caught up in the numbers, folks. Don't get distracted by the numbers. If I could have people just heed one sort of doctor caution, if I was to make one recommendation, just heed to the guidelines. Follow the CDC website. Just that's where all of the official recommendations are coming from. Okay, anything else is just hearsay. All right, and I'm not here to pontificate on what's happening as far as politics and stimulus package. Maybe we'll get to that secondly. okay? But I'm here for health and to keep people healthy. And if everyone just maintains their social distancing, I think we'll be able to get a good handle on this thing. So I wanted you guys to know that there is no quarantine in order. The take home for this video is there is no quarantine order at all. Get out, go outside, keep your immune systems healthy. Go for a walk, go for a run. The better your cardiovascular reserve, the better your immune status, then the better that you're going to fare if you do happen to be confronted with this virus. What we do right now while we're well is going to determine how well we're going to fare if we do get ill. So the name of the game is upping your immune status. Good nutrition, good exercise, good hygiene habits. Okay, guys, it's real simple. It's not complicated. I think that's pretty much it. I think I've said enough for one video. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm outside today. I couldn't do it inside. I've been inside far too long. Just needed an excuse to get dressed and put my tie on and don the white coat. You guys be well. Hit me up if you need anything. Website is here at the bottom of the video. Y'all be well. Thank you so much.